YouTube? It's your girl JD and I am back with another video. As you already see by the title, today I am back with my hauls. I have not posted a haul or a lookbook since January, but now I am back and I am better. Today's haul is going to be a mix of Shein, Forever 21, and predominantly Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing did have a rebrand, so I decided to shop a couple of pieces. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed in what I got, but I am going to show y'all them on my body and up close so you guys can kind of get a feel. I didn't get many items from the quote-unquote rebrand just because, if I'm gonna be honest, the rebrand is nice, it's modest, it's clean, it's like where I'm going with my style, but it's bland. It's button down, slacks, trousers, but there's no color. It's spring. I want the pastels, I want the pinks, the purples, the yellows. Everything was gray, taupe, cream, beige. Nothing wrong with that, but I can find that any time of the year, baby. I'm trying to look for spring clothes. I'm not trying to be corporate America sharp, you know? So that was a little disappointing because you can move towards modesty and out of BBO fashion, but still have a little flavor, and it was very much lacking the flavor. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Most of this, I'm not gonna lie, is I'm not keeping it because not only is the price for Pretty Little Thing crazy, the quality just does not match, and I'm gonna show y'all close-ups of the stuff I got too. I see if it feels decent before you wash it and you wear it, but coming out of the package and it's paper thin and it don't feel too good, it's just not a good look to me, especially for the price. It's crazy because I used to love Pretty Little Thing down, but I think I'm just heading towards a direction of preferring just better quality clothes that fit on the body and don't have weird gaping or issues around it. And this is just a little rant here, but we'll get into it. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm not even gonna talk your heads off. We have a spring lookbook finally, and this is the first of many. This was just some stuff that I accumulated over the past couple of weeks because I've just been placing little orders in the process of elevating my look. I really want to focus on accessorizing, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off. All right, so starting with the first piece, I actually found this dress at Forever 21. I feel like in a way it's giving House of CB, in a way, low-key, high-key. And I got it at their 40% off sale at Perimeter, and I got it in size medium. I feel like it fits perfect, and also dresses like this sometimes aren't that flattering on big chests, but to me, I feel like it's doing what it needs to do. It's very supportive. I would probably get the straps altered just so it could sit up a little bit higher, but it has this tie in the front and it buttons all the way up, so it has a lot of support. And it buttons all the way up. I don't have any bra on, and it's supporting enough for me to wear no bra. So I really like this dress. I paired it with some kitten heels that I got from Shein a year ago and my little pink Louis Pochette. I really like this. I also, look, this is what I'm talking about with accessories. I'm trying to get into everything that creates a look. So I found this little headband from Shein and I felt like it just gave spring. You can even wrap this around your purse like a little twilly. And I feel like these are the things that make a look more elevated. That little headband is gonna tie in more of the white. It's gonna add some color, some gold. It's just gonna add more color to it. I love how this paired. I love how the dress fits. I got a medium. I'm typically a medium. This is giving picnic. This is giving day on the town in the spring. I love it. On to the next. So we'll go to this. So the first thing that I got from Pretty Little Thing was this yellow top. And y'all, they putting these new tags on there. You rip this off, they will not take it back. So be mindful when you're trying their clothes on. But this is the first thing I got, and I'm gonna insert a picture of how it looked on the model. It did not look like that on me. I don't know if it's because I have a chest or what, but on the sides, it just did not lay how it's supposed to lay. And also too, I got this in size US 6, by the way. Also too, the back, these little things to support, but when you put them on, they like stretch and like come loose. Now maybe, I don't know if that would be different if I went a size up, but I don't feel that way just because aren't these on the back to help support your chest? So aren't they supposed to be fastened a little bit so it don't come loose? I don't know, but I don't know if y'all can tell, but the quality, it feels like cardboard. It does not feel like clothes. It's not soft at all. I feel like it would be cute, but this is something you couldn't wear but like once. And for $30, I'm trying to rationalize it, and that's just my frontal lobe developing. But it's cute, the style is cute, but I just don't think it's flattering for Jada. It did not look good on. I tried to make it work. It's giving apron a little bit, not flattering on me. I did pair it with these little jorts that I got from Forever 21. I also got these from the sale. Super cute. They are a little, the tiniest bit amount of small on me. They had a 26. That was the last size in these, and I really wanted these because they had like little distressing on the bottom. They had a 28 in the other ones, but mama coming down, so I didn't even want to get the 28 because I could fit in the 26, and I could not fit in the 26 since a long time ago. So I said I'm gonna get to 26, and once I feel these loosening up, I'll know. Real cute. I feel like this was a nice idea, but it didn't give what I thought it was gonna give. All right, so moving on to something a little more casual, y'all. I have not shopped on Shein forever, but I think I have cracked the code. You have to shop on their little shops. Musera, Misguided, Someone, those are quality. So I got this little shirt from their Someone collection, and it just says the original because I am the original Jada Jonay, period. I got this in a size medium, and this is a really high quality shirt by the stretch and the material. It has a pretty high cotton. It's not fully cotton, but it has a pretty high cotton amount as opposed to some things. So I can appreciate that. And I thought this was a cute little graphic tee because I would describe my style as very clean and cut, but I do love a little edgy moment here and there. So I'm trying to get out of super basic, and this is still basic, but make a more of a statement with my looks, if that makes sense. So I got this little tee that says the original, and this is the statement part of the shirt, of the outfit. It's this little necklace that I got from Shein, and it's like a charm necklace. It has this cute little bow on it. It has like teacup, different things on it, and I have been seeing this necklace every time I log into Shein, and I'm like, I seen necklaces like this in Urban Outfitters one day, and I was actually about to get it when I was gonna go to one music fest, but it was like $30, and I just could not justify paying $30 for that. Yes, it's cute, yes, it's convenient, but when you realize that Shein literally has everything that these stores have for half the price, baby, just send it from China at that point. So I saw this and I want to get more. This is so cute. When I put it on with it, it just brought the look together. I really want to invest in better bags, more jewelry, because stuff like this outfit is so plain, but this just makes it more better. I paired it with these little, I don't even know what to call them. They're kind of like dress pants, but not quite. I got these in a size medium, and they're supposed to fit like this oversized tight vibe. That's what they're supposed to give. So I thought this was very cute together. I paired it with these flip-flops, which you can't really see my feet with these pants on. Super cute. I've been seeing a lot of people pair these dress pants with dress down clothes, and I was like, let me grab a pair and see how they look on me. If I have something tight on the top, it looks good because I really like that. I thought it was hot. All right, so moving on to another dress. I got this olive green dress from Pretty Little Thing. I got it in a size small. Definitely should have got a medium. The reason I got a small is because Pretty Little Thing sizing is all over. We go down to a small because sometimes their stuff just doesn't have any shape. It's not really form-fitting. It fit, but the buttons were kind of gaping. I do feel like I could have gotten the medium. It probably wouldn't have been as form-fitting, but it would have probably been a little more comfortable as opposed to the holes where the buttons are, if that makes sense, because I'm very voluptuous. But very cute dress. I actually do like the quality on this, and crazy enough, this is the cheapest thing off the haul. I think I paid $9 for this dress. It's not see-through. I feel like it's a very good material. I would actually wear this out. I paired it with my LV double zip pouch. I don't know all the names, but they'll be in the description box below. And these little black flip-flops that I got from Forever 21 years ago, and I never wore them. I'm really excited to pull these out this season because these are actually really cute. They can go with a lot, and I feel like it's like a flip-flop, but it's still a little more than just a plain flip-flop, if that makes sense. So it brings a little something with like croc bottom. So I thought that was cute to go with this and my little purse. I would actually wear this. So this was a win for Pretty Little Thing. All right, so moving on to the next outfit. This shirt is from Shein. It's from their Misguided collection. I did get this in the size small. This shirt is very nice quality, triple lined, It's very thick. I could see this being a little hot in the summer, but because it doesn't have any sleeves, I'm not mad at it. But this material is nice. It's very fit to your body, not like a crazy fit. It's not loose. It doesn't feel cheap. I'm kind of in an era of like grown women type vibe, and I feel like this is giving that. I paired it with these jeans. These are my favorite pair of jeans. I got these from White Fox Boutique a year ago, and y'all, I don't think they sell these anymore because I get so many questions when I wear them. But I love these jeans. I folded them over because I don't like super high waist jeans on me. So sometimes when they come up a little too high, I fold. It gives something a little bit. I paired this with my Gucci purse, which I don't know how I feel about that pairing, but it was all I had. And these little flats. I love these little flats. I got them from Marshall's, and they're like a mesh flats. I also want to get a black pair, but they're just so cute, and I feel like this is perfect for the spring. So this is a little denim skirt set, and y'all, the skirt was too big. I got a size US 6. I was like, I know I don't need to go down to a 4, but no, I feel like I just need to get it altered because it fit around my butt, but this part, the waist, it didn't fit. So it's this denim skirt, which in theory will be cute. I know y'all probably like, Jada, this is so much denim, but I don't know what it is about denim, specifically like this color denim during the spring. I think it's so pretty. I think denim with pastels is just so pretty. It's a perfect combination. So just pairing it with maybe a pink or a purple or a yellow, I feel like it just makes the denim look 10 times better. So that came with, well, it didn't come with, it came separately, this shirt. And I feel like this will look good on somebody else. The quality isn't terrible. It actually is pretty decent denim quality, but it just didn't look good on me. It just, I feel like together you didn't really see the separation. It's supposed to be a crop top with a mini skirt, and it just wasn't given on me. So I probably would pass on this, but it is cute, and I will say it's good quality as well. I also got this in a size 6, and I actually paired it with my Sambas. Y'all, with these lookbooks, I be running out of shoes and clothes, so I be trying to pair different stuff with it. It looked good with my Sambas, but if I were to wear this, I probably would dress it up just because that would be the vibe that I would want to go for. But it's still cute nonetheless, just not for me. Alrighty, so on to the final look. This pink skirt, which would be so cute. It's actually a skirt. I love that they added shorts on the inside of this, baby. These bubble skirts be rising. I love that these are shorts. I love that this is a skirt because it'll keep you covered. Now, it's cute. The quality is not great though. I feel like this skirt would not get fully straight. Y'all see how it's kind of wrinkled? I feel like this is something that you can iron a million times and it's still gonna be wrinkled because this is that type of material. So that's me just being honest with y'all. It's really cute. I just don't think it's worth it. I paired it with, this is one of the things that I'm keeping. I paired it with this white satin top. I don't know how I feel about this pairing, but once again, these lookbooks are ideals. Most of the time when I wear these, I mix it up and switch it up. Sometimes I just be, when I be planning these videos, I just have to put something together really quick. But when I actually wear it, I do pay a little more attention to how I'm styling it. So I don't necessarily know if this is how I would pair it, but I did pair it with this. It's not even satin. I don't know what material it is. It feels like chiffon. Little button down is fitted. Now I will say it's a little tight around my boobs, but soon we won't have to worry about the boobs. It's very cute. I got this in the size US. I believe I got this in the size US 4. I could have definitely got a 6. I might return it and I might get a 6 in this just for the comfort around my chest. But I love this shirt. I can see me wearing this with some jeans, with a dress. I could wear this over a bathing suit. This shirt is hot. I love how it fits. I love the peak of cleavage. I love it with the pink, but I don't know if I love the style of skirt and shirt together. So I paired it with my little bow bag that I got from Shein and these cute boots that I got from, I want to say I got these from Public Desire years and years ago. It was giving spring in a way. I love a cute skirt and boot moment, or a short and boot moment. It does something to me. I love to see the little peak of the leg with like a calf boot and a mini like that. I thought this was cute, but I don't really know what the vibe is. Yeah, y'all, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoy. Keep in mind, this is very much light work. I do have many more hauls coming. I also have an Easter haul that's a little late, but it's still coming. It'll be next week. I'm super excited to do an Easter haul because this will be my first modest type vibe. So I'm excited to do that. Super excited because that's just where I'm headed. I do appreciate covering up a little bit more, and it's crazy because as soon as I lose weight, I want to hide it. But that's just where I am mentally. So I'm super excited to do an Easter haul, and I do have another spring haul and plenty more where that came from as well. That's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and also turn on bell post notifications. As always, everything will be linked in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next freaking video. Big ass, get that.